Say good night to the bad guy.
Let me show y'all what I do in my spare time sometimes. Look, ayy, I'm dream chasing, your dreams fading, I seem faded. I need patience, this green racing like lean tasting. I lean wasted, don't need chases, hope we make it. Mama, papa, doctor, hope he make it. Things graced him, I switch up my dub gauge. I lift up, kick up with no stand, drop him and make him sit up. From here on, I'm doping, smacking niggas that get up. Jack Mac, Jack back, shoot him after he sniff up. Nice right, trife white, life right, wife like, knife right, on the right side, that's my type mic. Shawty like to do up on my mic, like she hype wife. Willie be beaming at her every Sunday, every night, like Ski Street, lived on mean streets, I could steam heat, cool niggas think I never ever see heat, heat steam, scenes leak, mean screams, group, bucket roofs, me alone, the dream team, mean schemes, now hold up, sticky icky, I roll up, I pull up, that screw juice, screws loose, I'm toe up, body of body, they body to body, comprende, compile, my hobby, the lobby, the life of the part, so what? Niggas just need to grow up, now take a couple caps, those are slugs to the head, now they'll take a couple naps, pole, kick a dough, then I take a couple sacks, no pause needed in between, I feel that is whack. It's a rap.
What's up, world? It's your boy Nas God. Hip hop is real. I'm back again. We are here with the Culture Report. Reporting on everything going down in the culture right now, man. Keeping y'all up to date with all the realness, man. We got none other than the devil himself, the demonic one, Jakkboy Maine, is in the building.
Hey man, hip hop is real. What it do, man? Thank you for having the kid knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You know what's up, man. The dark one in here, the bad guy, the best villain ever. You know what I'm saying? Me, man. Jack, man. What it do? Richmond shit. What it do, knowledge?
Jack, man, we here once again, and you are outside this weekend. It's about to go down. And is this your first West Coast opponent ever? The first time you battle somebody from the West? Is this? Am I clear on that?
Yeah, yeah. This might be the beginning of something. Who knows? But yeah, this is the first time I'm battling any West Coast niggas. And if I may be mistaken on my end, it's definitely the first time I'm battling any of the West Coast elites. So like if I might have a battle where I just didn't know somebody was originally from the West Coast or something, so I probably didn't count them or didn't rap about it or something. But I know for sure, you know, the people we know the Nitties, the Geechis, the Dannies, the even to the women, the Coffees, the anybody like of prominence, those of people of my range and higher. No, I have not battled none of those West Coast people yet.
Okay. Now, I gotta ask, man, you going against the bar god himself, you know, the metaphor messiah, you know, Mr. Parallel Universe himself. How do you prepare for somebody like Danny, and what can we expect this Saturday?
Me, I prepared for Danny. I prepared for all other people that's scary. That scares me. And that's be on 10. And y'all understand he the metaphor messiah and the bar god and all that, but I'm the devil for a reason. I've been sent to hell and I've been dragging motherfuckers down here with me ever since. So, Danny, just another person that got to get dragged down here. Knowledge, that's all. Got to bring them down here to the basement, man.
At this point in your career, I know, like, you know, you at the point now you've made your name where certain names is like shots, but this is the type of battle where it's like, you know, this ain't no shot. This is a legend. This is somebody who really been in the culture. What does this type of battle mean to you? I know you say you prepare like you prepare for everyone else, but like, what's the mindset going into this, and does it mean more a little bit? You know what I'm saying?
I'll be real. I think it means more not just because it's Danny. I think it means more because it's me too. Like I think the magnitude of the battle would it be in both names and the style clash and would you know what I mean? Good shit. We not gonna act like Jack ain't Jack. You know what I mean? As far as names and popularity, like, you know what I mean? I'm one of the top 50, top 30 most recognized battle rappers walking around the world. So like, yeah, what I mean, definitely revered as a superstar to a lot of people. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think it's both sides. I think it's the his energy, my energy, the difference in our energy, the similarities in our energy that make this battle so such a magnified thing to people. And yeah, I just gotta be on that 10. Like I gotta be on 20, 30, 100. You know what I mean? Like I gotta be there. And for me, it just to me it's more so of the start of something. Like, you know what I'm saying? I handle this battle, I do what I'm supposed to do. You know, in my brain, I play with like narratives, so I be thinking like, shit, I smoke this nigga. Who know? If I do it good enough, Geechi a motherfucking room might be like, hey man, you come see me for that get back for my bro. You know what I mean? Like, cause I'm like that. So
So you're looking at this as an EFB tour, like you want this to be your first stop type stuff.
yeah, now that it's here, I won't like looking forward, but like looking at what could come from the battle, it's like, oh, this is possible. You know what I'm saying? Like I won't sitting back, like I want Danny and then thinking I want Danny so I can start a tour. Like it won't like that. But when they call me with Danny, it's like, what's the pluses, what's the negatives of the battle? And it's like, shit, I win this battle. I got down. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? It could be the start of, you know what I mean? The Nitty battle next. Cause me, I ain't battle none of them too. Cause I just don't like little leagues calling me you versus Nitty. I don't want to hear. I want a URL. I'll wait till URL book it. I'm one of them niggas. Like if you notice when you see me on little leagues, you see me battling they people. You don't really see me battling URL niggas on other leagues because it's like I want to do that where it count.
No, I respect that. I definitely respect that. So you want to have the biggest battles in the on the biggest arena, basically.
Yeah. Yep.
Um,
Which also for me creates longevity. You know what I'm saying? In the long run, like playing the long game, because everybody gonna be gold because they battled each other. And Jack gonna actually be one of the people that can here and there. You got the new niggas, but some of you older niggas gonna be coming back outside for Jack with my old ass too. Cause I ain't battled you yet, and I'm still here. You know what I mean? I love this shit. This shit though. As much as I love it, much as this my shit. I just love URL. I love battle rap, and I love Uncle Smackadale. So it's like I'm here, but yeah, this shit don't pay my bills and shit. So this shit just a great hobby for me. So Jack gonna be here. You know what I mean? So we gonna smoke these niggas. You feel me? One
no,
by
that's right.
fucking one.
Now, how do you beat like somebody like Danny Myers? You know what I'm saying? And do you feel like he's still as dangerous as he's ever been now?
Hell yeah! And then this shit any given Sunday. It is like you can always find the motivation within itself to get good, but there's also a thing about an opponent. Like when you got a certain opponent, it's like, yo, you start thinking if this nigga on 10, I have to be on 20 if I want to win. You know what I mean? And it's like, so with Danny, one of them for me, which I'm sure I am for him, it's like if I want to win this battle, which I do, I gotta be on a certain level because this person could be on a certain level. And then there's a second thought of, well, shit, if I'm on that level or he on that level, I gotta go up again. You know what I'm saying? You kind of play that mind game with yourself. So you constantly just trying to, and then you get the theory of writing up. You know what I'm saying?
And as far as Danny, you know, he weighs on the pen heavy, like you know what I'm saying. As far as you know, the type of battler that he is, he calls himself the bar guy and things like that. You are very animated. You're very unorthodox. You know what I mean. You do certain different things. Is like this is a very much a style clash. So how do you make your style, I guess, outshine what he's gonna do with the pen, with the bars and the aggression?
Shit, I'm just gonna do me, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like my aggression, my energy, my the way I build momentum, the way that I got damn style across the room, like we do it two different ways. So it's like I feel like we do the same thing two different ways. You know what I mean? So I ain't worried about it at all. He gonna do him and I'm gonna do me. However it go, it go. But I know I'm gonna be on fucking 1,000. So it's like I'm not more so worried about what he do because he don't do nothing too different category wise. Like
The only thing in my brain that Danny got over me is that he rebuttals and that he's more of an elaborate rapper. Like he'll to get to a punch, he'll give you a whole storyline for 6 to 8 bars to get to I won't do that. We shooting you every line. You know what I'm saying? Like little shit like that. And that's what y'all be considering peer. But yeah, I like outside of that, and he gonna do hip. I'm not finna compete with that. Yeah, you wanna give a story? Go ahead. Tell these niggas a story. I don't care. The story I'm gonna tell you is how I'm gonna shoot you. You know what I mean?
Now, battling on Nexus, how do you like? I guess that environment. We know it's going to be in Orlando. The URL studios and things like that. It's like a volume type of setting. Like you know what I'm saying? How you liking that? Just that environment to be rapping in.
Shit, nah, I fuck with that environment. I love the studio itself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, seeing Smack and them get the motherfucking studio, like understanding where they came from, what they, you know what I mean? Because in my own life, I got my shit that I overcame and where I'm at. So it's like, understand, I love rapping in the studio. Like, it's one of my favorite places to rap at. Like, I love that shit.
Now, just so right now in the status and the atmosphere where the culture is right now, what kind of statement you want to make this weekend for this battle?
So I'll be honest with you. I don't got a statement for the cult like this. I don't got a statement for the culture. Like for any battle that I do going forward, because Jack is Jack. Like, uh, so I don't have like statement battles. But of course, I'm a competitor. So like when I go out here, I want to win. You know what I mean? No matter what's at stake, whether it's a free battle if I decide to do it, whether it's a paid battle, whether it's money on the floor, whether it's I'm just a competitor, so I want to win. But I don't feel like I have nothing that I need to stay to the culture. Like Jack's the devil. Everyone knows Jack's the devil. Like win, lose, or draw, nothing changes that. You know what I'm saying? Like the unorthodox, the talent of me, the thing that I do, no one can do what I do. Like win, lose, or draw, nothing changes that. So for me, it's more so just one of those things where it's like the only thing I want to do is just beat Danny. Like I don't have no external thought pattern or motive towards anything. I just want to go in here have a good battle because of course I want Danny to be great as well. So I want to have a good battle, but I want to win at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. Now, whatever from there, people may feel like whatever narrative they want to start, that's on them. But I don't got nothing like that on my brain. I'm just trying to go in here and do some good raps, put on a great fire show, and then at the end they say, "Battle of the night, Jack Boy won." That's what I want to hear.
Right, right. What to you keeps the edge in battle rap right now, as far as competition and just make people want to be competitive? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a little
Being
bit of
great.
the competitive
For,
edge has been lost a little bit over the last few
I
years
mean,
for some battles.
for we all go through it. I mean, it's like this what I tell people like I call it a hobby because I've been here long enough, I've learned how to navigate through it. You know what I'm saying? So I treat it like a hobby. But when a lot of people first come into this shit, they kind of treat it like a career path. You know what I'm saying? And anything when you at your job, like you have the periods when you at your job where you there and it's exciting to do what you do every day. And then not because of the job, but maybe some of the people around you, their attitudes, how they move, how they handle the job, how they mishandle the job, kind of throws you off a little bit. So you might go for a month or two, kind of being down when you go to work, because it ain't the best environment mentally and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Or just other things in life going on. So when you go to work, you're not your chipper self. And then people at work are saying, "Hey, what's going on? You good?" Somebody you cool with at work might pull you to your side, a little work homie, and y'all talk about it. You know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. But it's the same thing for a lot of us, bro. We get this shit like we have our ups and downs emotionally about it. But when you get in this joke long enough, like myself, you just gotta remember like you want to keep progressing individually, and it'll help you push through all of those things. And I try to teach that to the young niggas too, like. Well, the newer niggas, because not all of them young in age, but the newer niggas in battle rap, like Just always worry about progressing self and whatever woes you going through, whether it's political with the fans or the business or whatever, you'll find yourself always at a great spot. If every battle you literally dedicate yourself to be better than your last one, no matter the opponent. Because then in battle rap you can lose a battle, but if you're great and the battle's a great battle of the night, battle of the year contender, it's like you didn't lose. You know what I'm saying? So you more revered than niggas that won battles that wasn't good battles.
Let me ask you this, right? You about to battle Danny this weekend. This is a dope battle. Let me see how I want to ask this. Like, how do you make it count? How do the culture make it count? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we get a lot of great
Me
battles.
and Danny gotta make it count.
Okay. And sometimes I feel like there's a lot of great battles, and sometimes they come and they go. And like
Oh
we don't really get
well.
to like really enjoy
If
certain
you if
things.
you if you talk about it that fashion, then in that fashion, that has to do with just the simple fact of accessibility. And it'll be in a copycat world. You know what I'm saying? Certain and not to take nothing from nobody, but certain things just how they are. People see a platform, they see a pathway that works to success for a group of men, and they want to do the same. Well, what that does is that uh makes more product. You know what I'm saying? And then now we're in a place where it's so much product, and there's still a way to get a lot of the product for free because Smack is one of the only people. It might be like 4 leagues in total, I think, but Smack being Smack itself is considered like the only league where you can't get battles for free for real, for real. You gotta pay for 'em. So it's like for 95% of the culture, you still get access to it for free. So you got all of this shit to keep watching and keep watching. It's like your favorite show on Netflix just keeps making fucking episodes. Just keeps making fucking episodes. Some people stay locked in, some people tune out. You know what I mean? It's different takes to it. But with that, it's just a lot of and then that a lot of that a bunch of that supply in some way in battle rap has actually created a high demand because now the fans want more and more and more and more, but they're not realizing that basically in terms of if I use the human body as an analogy, soon as they eat, they shit. So it's like what they intake, they you know what I'm saying? Like you said, fly by night, that shit just gone. That shit just gone. That shit just gone. So you gotta keep producing. The only thing nowadays though is if you can produce something of high magnitude and then also find a way politically through social media to stay active, you can bypass it. But other
Now,
than that, the only people that get that grace is the people that's God tier, and they really there because not just skill, but the longevity of how long they've been here. So it's like, what I'm saying, they just have a different uh they have a different algorithm than the rest of us due to their seniority.
just on the competitive side of things, like what, like as far as like just your prediction, what do you see? How do you see this battle going? Knowing how elite and talented Danny is, and of course, I know you believe in your skill and what you could do. Like, how do you see this battle going? Like when
Two,
you guys get in that
two,
stage and he start
two.
cooking, you doing your
I'm
thing.
saying 2-1, 2-1 Jack battle tonight.
You think you walking out with the battle of the night?
2-1 Jack battle of the night. If
Uh,
I'm on 10, if Danny on 10, there's no way in hell we don't have battle of the night.
when you look at the card, are you walking away with the performance of the night as well? When you look at everybody that's on that card, is Jakkboy Maine gonna be
Yeah,
had the
I'm able,
best
I'm able,
performance that
I'm
night?
able, I'm able for it on mamas. So yeah, yep.
Okay. I want to get a quick little just thoughts on the cards. Give me a quick prediction, winners or losers. You know what I mean? Just how
All
you feel.
right.
It's 5 battles. Including your battle. Let's start off with Cuban and Mozzie. I just spoke to Cuban too. He's in a dungeon locking in. How you feeling about that battle?
I got Q. That's my Brody in real
All right.
life. So go home team. I got Q.
What do you think about Mozzie?
Oh, fire, fire! I already let Q know he can't cover their play. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get his ass kicked. So for me, this battle ain't even my pick isn't necessarily even about skill because I do still have Q, but I know that Mozzie is right there. So it's like Q, you come in here playing, nigga, you gonna get your boots smoked. You know what I mean? So, but you know, Q family, so I can never go against family.
Yeah, Cuban said he's going gentleman 30 him.
Let's get it. I love the confidence. That's how I know he working. Let's get it.
Um, KD versus Authentic.
I got KD. And I
Mm.
know Authentic Dangerous too. You know what I'm saying? You know, I battled him. I haven't battled KD, KD.Ro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rocking with KD and KD Dangerous. Like he's viewed to a lot of people as not a new guy, but kind of like a newer guy, but I know that he has the experience of a lot of us because he's been here for a while. Boy, because there's a lot of these fans are new, like the social
Hmm.
media fans and shit.
Right.
Or because he wasn't on big leagues, a lot of fans wasn't tapped into his whole career, so they kind of view him as new. But I know he got a lot of experience, versus a lot of great talent too. So yeah, I got KD.
Right, right. He bags and bodies. He battled Hitman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, I got KD in that joint.
Holmesy versus Truffaut.
I got Hosey, you know, that's my bro, booty shit, and I still gotta smoke Truth Bow. So until that happens,
Ah,
yeah,
you being biased, Jack.
I am, and I own it.
Nah, man. I mean, technically, like these are kind of like twerking, Serious Jones.
Twerk.
Have
I
you got a
got
chance to
twerk.
speak to Twerk or spar with him or anything like that?
Spar with him now. I spoke to him though not too long ago. So I got twerk. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say
Okay.
that. No, I got twerk.
How you feel about Jones?
That was good. You know, one of the legends of the culture, one of the super vets in the game. You know what I'm saying? Rarely loses, no matter who he battles. He always finds a way to win. Kind of like that John John thing. You know what I'm saying? Like people might not hold him in high regards, but his win loss record is one of the best win loss records out there. It's like as a boxer, it's like you win a lot, but for some reason people don't watch your matches, but you be winning all your matches. Like it's a weird thing. But yeah, no, you can't put no doubt on Jones. I ain't got nothing negative to say on this name. Goddamn, is I got to work.
Okay, okay, okay. So I figured you went with all the homies and all that. So we gonna see. And you said 2-1 versus Danny for you.
Yep, yep, yep.
Okay, okay. Um, I want to get on another subject real quick, man. Of course, man, one of the biggest battles of the year so far is going down. A lot of energy behind it. Did you get a chance to see the face-off between Eazy the Block Captain and Cassidy?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know I see that nigga said, did you get a chance to see it? I'm in
Hey,
the
man,
culture,
listen,
nigga.
you
You
could
know
have
I
been
see
doing
that.
something else. Who knows? You know what I mean?
Yeah, look, I ain't one of these niggas that be lying just because I might dislike a nigga. Nah, I watched it.
Okay, what you thought about that face-off, Jack? Let me get Jakkboy's main perspective.
I mean, for me, I just thought it was funny. You know, for the most part, you know, Cash did what he did. You know, not going too much past the surface, but yeah, Cash did what he always do. He made a fucking show up there. We know it. Cash always give us the best face off. It was him, Rex, Surf. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like Cal, they always give us the best face off so they get that bag. So yeah, nothing I won't expect it. It was funny.
Okay.
Great laugh, great smoke, something to smoke too. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about the battle? How it's gonna go? Like who you got winning? How you like? What do you feel like any of the stuff Cassidy's saying is gonna be effective? The whole
If
he's
this
not from
wasn't if
Philly, all of this stuff.
if this wasn't in Philly, I got easy and a clean sweep. Like no contest. My only thing is this is Philly. So it's like it's in Philly is is these two niggas, and I understand that there's gonna be things that's celebrated and cheered for by Philly niggas and Pennsylvania niggas. that's gonna be more on the history side, not necessarily bars. So it's like it makes the playing field a little more actually even for Cassidy. Because if we talking strict like bars, I know that Cassidy, of course, is gonna say out bars and all that, talk niggas bars and all that, but his reference pool is a little outdated. Easy's reference pool isn't the greatest, but it is better than Cassidy's. So it's like uh, or however easy. But knowing that they're gonna be up there talking history shit and bars, it's gonna be a lot of Philly this, Philly that. You not from Philly, I am from Philly. You not from Philly for real. I predict Easy probably gonna tell Cassidy he not from Philly, but some belong to blah or something like that. So trying to discredit him some way about his Philly car. So like it's gonna be a bunch of that shit. A lot of us don't know the super history of that shit, so we kind of gonna be going off of the crowd reaction. So it's like, yeah, it kind of make it more of an even playing field for Cass. So I don't know.
Is that building in Philly going to affect how the fans at home view it, who may not be from
Yeah,
Philly, don't care
I mean
about the
it affects all battles for one, but two, yeah, even more so because like even for someone like myself, I don't know all of the super history of if they get into shit like that. I don't know all that shit. I won't there. So knowing that this is a off the assumption that this is a Philly battle, mainly the crowd is of Philly niggas. When one of them say something about something on this street with this something this heat, this block with this street each week, this some sleep. When one of them say something like that and you hear niggas facts, fact, I can only take it for the face value of what's happening because I don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody, no, that ain't true. That ain't true. I can only take that for how it happens on the stage because I don't know no better. So if Cassidy, something, and when I was here, you was living over there. And Easy or somebody from his side, that ain't true. That ain't true. All I could do is say shit. They contesting it. Gotta be something there. Or on the flip side, or Easy say, nigga, you woo 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 woo. And Cassidy, no, nigga, that's you. You was over the, interrupt the nigga around and shit, because they gonna be talking that type of shit, I assume. You know what I mean? So I think all these things gonna happen. So it's like, but if they do, I can only take them from the face value of that, because I don't know no better. Which then only creates the spaces and the blogs of, is this true? Is so and so from here? And it just keeps the conversation going. So.
uh,
That's what I expect, to be real with you. I don't
when
expect
you,
nothing crazy.
okay, so you're not having no high expectation. When you look at Cassidy, do
No,
you feel
I have a high expectation, just not on the lyrical side.
on the lyrical side?
Yeah.
Well, when you look at Cassidy and his points are, easy raps one syllable, and how could he beat me? This, that, and the third. The culture. A lot of people who I talk to seem like they're just not impressed. They don't feel like Cassidy is really that good or good enough in battle rap.
Yeah,
What is he doing that's off, or that's throwing you guys off, or just saying, well, he's not that good and easy could
it's
clearly
his
beat him?
reference. It's his reference pool. It's his reference pool. Um, it's outdated. It's his reference pool. It's that simple. It's not even about how he delivers bars. Like that could be a little better, but it's just his reference pool. You can tell the age in which he comes from of his era of hip hop. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and he hasn't really dialed in that it's a different era. So you have to more so slightly change up the way you deliver and also fully update your reference pool. Like even now, from what we were saying to when I came into URL to what's being said now and how punches are happening now is different. I be telling the new niggas like, yo, I see how y'all punch. Like I peep how y'all punch. Like I peep the little new nigga style. Like I see what y'all doing. Like I've broken it down in my free time. So
Is
it's
it
like
better? Is it advanced? Is that what you're saying, though?
it's a just like everything, like basketball, it's a twist to what's already there, which of course makes it advanced because it's another notch up. And you know what I'm saying, see if you got the ability to do that. You know what I mean? So
So, in your
yeah.
opinion, is Easy just a better battle rapper?
Yeah, of course. Of course Easy is the better battle rapper. That's without a question. Like that's hands down without a question. He's a better battle rapper. Um
Who do you
Uh,
think has more pressure on them then? Is it more pressure for Easy to win or for Cassidy
yeah,
to win?
I think it's more pressure on Easy. With all that being said, I think it's more pressure on Easy because in reality, Cassidy is still the big fish of the situation. So the pressure is on Easy because also if Easy go in here and he don't win, it's gonna be like, nigga, you lost to Cassidy who ain't good. You know what I mean? And then you know how that shit go. The winner's narrative is usually the one that sticks. So if Cassidy coming in with all this "you ain't from Philly" shit, and that's what wins him the battle. That's what's gonna be the narrative. Oh, it's sold. He ain't from Philly. You see what Cassidy was saying. You see that Cassidy was woo woo woo. But if he coming in and he smoked that nigga, then it's gonna be Cassidy was saying this, and it's gonna be yeah, and got his fucking boot smoked. Ain't nobody trying to, you know what I mean? So you know, how it's just like war, man. The winner's narrative is what lives on.
Is for Cassidy, like a lot of the I feel like I guess a lot of people feel like they know what he's gonna talk about. Are those narratives, I mean, are those angles outdated, or should people just stop using it, or should he be just more creative, or should he go for the gusto no matter what people talking about?
So it's a tricky slope with that because we've been hearing he's not from Philly for a while, but no one has no in-depth anything. Um, and at the time, as people from outside of Philly were saying it, everyone from Philly was saying he was backing him. Now that the Cassidy battle has happened, things have been unfolding on his side with relationships and with people. It seems like, especially with the Cassidy battle announcement, now you got people doing little lives and shit saying that the nigga really ain't from motherfucking Philly and shit. You know what I mean? So like it seems like the conversation is getting brewed up and you have people from there now being the ones to kind of stand on he ain't from Philly and we about to expose it. So though we've been hearing it and other people have been saying it, it's kind of one of those things like, yeah, I've heard it, but now I'm about to get it from the horse's mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's saying like we could spend 2 years sitting around in the hood contemplating on if Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce or not. But who ain't gonna sit in that motherfucking vehicle and then Jay-Z and Beyonce like, hey, you wanna know the truth? And you about to get it from them. Who gonna act like, nah, I done talked about it so much and I heard so many rumors, I don't even care. Niggas gonna be like, I mean, well, if you're telling it on your free will and you want me to hear it, go right ahead. Because you're getting it from the source itself. I'm not about to hear no more roo, no more rah rah, no more. I'm about to get it from the person. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could tell me, oh, Knowledge did this. Then somebody else could say, no, Knowledge ain't do it. Then somebody else could be, Knowledge did that. And then I call you. Why I call you? Because I want to get it from you, bro. What happened? Bro, what happened? Because it's better from the horse's mouth. So yeah, it's like it's about to be that situation. It's like, yeah, we heard it. Yeah, but this about to be the moment that kind of solidifies within a battle rap term of if he is, if he ain't. Certain people like myself already know he ain't, but in battle rap form of how it works. Because if you win, your narrative is what goes.
Jack, how you saying he ain't, man? You ain't from Philly. You don't know nothing about this Philly business, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you right. Let me shut up. You're right.
Let me ask you this though: with everybody coming out saying this, like you just said, Philly coming out, is it a hate? Is it just a hate train on Easy right now? Is this just everybody hating, trying to turn their
Yes,
back, and because he
yes.
Easy
It's
brought Philly,
two
put it on his
two
back,
things, two things, two
resurrected
things,
Philly, and niggas is
two
just
things,
hating right now?
two things are true. The nigga really ain't from Philly, and it's a bunch of hate on that nigga. Yeah, two things are true. And
Okay,
that's all.
so you believe there is hate, but
Yeah, because when it won't hate, all of these same niggas was dick eating this nigga. Like, don't think I ain't a nigga that still ain't gonna hold them responsible because you create the monster. Like, you trying to break the monster now because you understand you created a monster that you can't control. But you
so you
was all
saying this
right.
is Philly's fault? Like you blaming them?
Oh,
Like
fuck
everybody who
yeah.
supported it, who
Fuck
championed it, and
yeah.
everything?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Uh, what? Not Philly is like Philly as a whole, like
No,
whole
no, I
whole
know what
city.
you
But
mean. Like
yeah,
the artists, the people
but
who
like the
backed
people
them.
who back that shit, the people who knew the truth and then say, I keep it 100. They ain't gonna say, I'm cool with some of them, but I tell them it's K Walker fault, it's Luke fault, this motherfucking Steers fault, this motherfucking Who else from out there? It's a little crackhead nigga that be with him.
Are you blaming Reed
Uh,
too? Reed Dollars?
I think Reed was one of the people that spoke out or something, like in the face off when he was like, "Nigga, we ain't never seen you
Okay,
you
okay.
know what I mean, shit like that." But like, it's a lot of niggas that, yeah, the Muslim Poppy nigga, bunch of other niggas, you know what I mean, Zan, uh, that every fucking body that stood around that fucking shit and just acted like, oh, it's all cool because it's getting me opportunities. When in reality, all you had to fucking do was tell your homie, hey, yo, bro, you know how cold you are? Why invite issues for yourself? You're not from there, just right where you from. You know how many people where you from probably don't get recognition and is gonna love the fact that you're bringing recognition there, and then you don't have to cosplay about what kind of nigga you is or none of that shit. Or if you is the same kind of nigga, you ain't gotta cosplay about where you from being the same kind of nigga. It's okay, bro. It's a lot of killers that came from the suburbs. It's a lot of niggas that sold weight in the suburbs. Just be you. Yeah.
So for somebody like yourself, then does those things hit harder? Like, is it like, you know what I'm saying? Or are
Yeah,
you
bro,
like,
be
I don't care,
you,
I still care
bro.
about the raps. I don't care if you from
Bro,
Philly, if you're
be you,
not,
bro.
whatever. That shit
Bro,
don't matter to me.
you gotta, nah, for me, that shit matter. The way that I live, when you cosplay about who you is, I can no longer get with it. But not the fix for me, but the preventative measure to it all, it's just be yourself from the gate, man. That's it. Just be your fucking self from the gate. There ain't no need to cosplay nothing. There ain't no need to not be yourself. Just be yourself, man. Whether people take to it or they don't, just be yourself. And if people don't take to it, then you figure out your flaws and you improve on what it is. If your goal is to have people to take to you and want to be around you, then you figure out your character flaws so you can fix that and have people around you. And boy, at the end of the day, just be you, man. It's gonna get you way further. Cause however far you get, once it all start to unravel, it can only just continue to unravel. And the reason it can only continue to unravel is because for you to finally acknowledge who you are, you gotta shed all the fake shit anyway, whether it's voluntary or not. So just be yourself, man. And that's
So,
just a life thing. That ain't even battle rap. That's just life, man. Just be you. Be yourself.
so with all that being said, how do you see the outcome of this battle? How is it gonna play out?
I don't know. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know. And I'll be all the way honest with you. As well as I can break that shit down, I kind of job don't care. Like I'm gonna watch it. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not like emotionally invested into who I care gonna win. Like I'm gonna watch it because I watch all events. Like you know, um, like but I'm not emotionally invested into it. I'm just
Then
gonna
what would
watch it.
surprise you in the
I
battle? Then
do.
what's something that would surprise you in that battle?
I'll be honest with you, nothing. It wouldn't even surprise me if one of them punch each other. That wouldn't even surprise me because I expect niggas to be uh throwing low blows in the battle. You know what I'm saying? And you never know what could set a man off. So yeah, no, I don't have nothing's gonna surprise me. Okay, something surprise me. If China drop a nuke on the event, that'll surprise me. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, ain't shit finna surprise me,
Yeah,
bro.
that's way left field, Jack. Come on
If
now.
I'm just saying, ain't shit finna surprise me, bro. Like, I expect these niggas to be in there disrespecting each other. Like, and whatever come from that. I think they both should be prepared for that. I think the league should be prepared for that.
So you think it's just
Like,
gonna be a very disrespectful battle? That's what we
yeah,
in
it could be a
two for.
clean, disrespectful battle in the sense of nothing happened, or it could be a dirty, disrespectful battle in the sense of somebody get punched, whether it's during the battle or after the battle. Who knows? Who
Mm.
knows?
Well, we we ain't hoping for that. We wish it for the best. Let's just have a good, clean fight, good, clean match. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah. Listen, I'm gonna be watching right on this fucking device of mine. You
Again
feel me?
and again, you who you say you got winning? Just to be clear for the fans.
Oh, out of them two niggas,
Yeah.
Why you trying to put me in a trick bag, nigga?
Nah, it ain't a trick bag.
I just said I'm not invested enough to care who win.
No,
I'm
no.
just
I
gonna watch.
remember in the beginning you also said, you think Easy's better. You think he should win.
I think no, I said Easy would win if it was anywhere but Philly.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm tripping. You did say that.
Yeah, Easy would win if it was anywhere but Philly. It being in Philly is what makes it an even playing field because one, Philly isn't wrapped all around the best similes and metaphors in the sense of an updated reference pool, and they're more about bars, but also talking that shit. So, with that being said, as well as Easy talks that shit, Cassidy does too, and that also means that his reference pool doesn't have to be super, super crazy because of where he's at. So it makes it more of an even playing field. You know what I'm saying? Like Easy might come in there and lose the crowd certain points where he tries to be if he tries to be too over complicated in his material. If he tries to like appease to the rappers and be a rapper's rapper, he don't need to do that in this battle. He need to go in that bitch and talk his shit, talk his drug shit more so, but talk his drug shit in a more Philly related way, not just a drug related way. So where Philly niggas is like, nah, yeah, he gotta be from Philly. You hear what he's saying? You hear what he's that's the type of drug shit he need to be talking. He don't need to just be coming in there talking. We got the shit off the port from Colombia. Who would have you know what I'm saying? He need to be. I was on F block. I was on, you know what I mean? And we, you make a write down. Like he need to be goddamn talking that type shit, like that home type shit, to where we at home. Like I don't know what streets he talking about, but he talking that shit, and we know he talking that shit because the crowd is like, yeah, facts, facts. That's the shit I'm talking about. Where it's like that gives Cassidy more of an edge. Plus, everybody already feels like Cassidy is from Philly. Like nobody is running around saying Cassidy isn't from Philly. Yeah, they talk about he went to the prep school and shit like that, but they're not saying he's not from Philly. You're getting the not from Philly. So it being in Philly, the Philly nigga now has more of a leverage, and y'all not like a couple other places where you gotta have these intricate bars with the history. You niggas can get up there and talk no similes and metaphors, and if a nigga talking that shit the right way, that shit gonna shake that motherfucking room in Philly. So it's like it gives Cassidy more of a even playing field with Easy, even though Easy is the better talented, skilled battle rapper. So that's why I'm like, yeah. And then I'm not emotionally invested enough on either side to give a fuck about who win, be honest.
Okay.
So it's just like I'm just gonna watch it and see what happens. That's all. I'm gonna be nice and tuned the fuck in. And I'm
No.
gonna see what have my blunt ready and we're gonna see what's gonna happen.
I love that breakdown, Jack. You know what I'm saying? You always keep it 1,000. You don't got no picks. You ain't on no sides. You don't care. You call it straight down the middle. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I just want a quick prediction on the card, real quick. Just you don't have to go too in depth. Just give me who you think could probably win that night. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Real Deal versus Chef Trez.
I got Trez.
Okay. Chilla Jones versus Rosenberg Raw.
I'll probably be eating some food, smoking a blunt.
Oh, that ain't the
So
one for you.
yeah, smoke break battle for me.
What is it? You don't like that battle?
Yeah, I'm not a chiller fan.
Okay.
We're all cool. I'm not a chiller fan though.
Okay. Okay.
Like
Okay.
no, and nothing personal. I just don't take to the style or his reference pool. So I'm
Okay.
cool.
Uh, K Walker versus XL.
Oh, XL. I ain't seen XL in a minute. I'm gonna go XL.
Okay. Charlie Clips versus Vixen the Assassin, the only female on the card.
Mm. Uh, I'm gonna go Vixen.
Okay. Okay. O Red versus Sheed Happens.
She trophies.
All right. Trophies. All right. Home team. All right. Bill Collector versus Snake Eyes.
Bill Collector.
Okay. Cortez versus Reed Dollars.
Reed.
Okay. Okay. A Ward versus Jay the Nightwing.
Hmm. I'm gonna go A Ward.
Okay. Is this your favorite? Is that your favorite battle on the card so far?
Nah, if they both on 10, I'll go with Jada Nightwing, but hey, I gotta put the if in front of Jada Nightwing, so I'm gonna go with A Ward.
Okay.
Cause it's like if Jada Nightwing come in there not choking, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And Rum Nitty versus Loso.
Yo, wrong, I got wrong.
Okay, okay. How you feel about this card right here?
Wow, that's a cool car. That's a cool little car.
Dope, dope, dope. Nah, man. It's going down December 6th. Another good way to end the year for some battle
Yeah,
raps and everything.
TBL we doing good events, man.
Are we gonna
Maybe
see Jackboy work with TBL anytime soon?
I mean if they call a nigga phone, ain't nobody call my phone, so you know, if they hit
Okay,
the
yo,
line,
Chiller.
let's see.
The Jackboy don't got no problem battling on TBL, right?
Yeah, I'm cool. They hit me,
You
tell
hear
them
that,
hit me.
Chiller? It's here on Hip Hop is Real. Jackboy, let it be known, man. You just gotta make that call if you want that type of energy over there. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Well,
all.
I had to throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I call Chill out personally.
Yeah, nah, that shit simple, man. That shit simple.
Dope, 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 dope. Nah, but Jack, man, again, is there anything else, you know what I'm saying, that you might be working on or you're doing right now? You know what I'm saying? I seen you was on, I don't know if you was modeling or what you was doing, taking pictures for ads and all that. Like what is Jack Boy out there doing that you want the fans to be tuned in
Hey
with or
man,
be working on?
I'm doing a lot of things gonna be shown at the top of the year.
Oh, okay, so right now it's still cooking right now. You ain't ready to
Yeah,
give them the food yet.
yeah,
It's still in the pot.
yes, sir, exactly.
Okay, so as far as music, is there anything that as well? Was the cooking with that as well?
Everything all encompassed in that top of the
Okay,
year. You
okay,
know what I'm
okay.
saying?
So you're excited about your 2026? It sound like.
And facts.
Uh,
I'm ready to turn up again.
I'm gonna leave you with this. What's your thoughts
Uh-huh.
on a lot of the battle rappers, like talking about retirement, like from Nitty to Ab to Mike P and a couple other
Hey man,
battlers, Swamp.
a lot of us getting old, Nolly.
Yeah, let's because I feel like it's the new like that new era that I remember. It's like, damn, I thought I'm still looking at it as like y'all
A
the new
lot of
era,
us,
but I'm like
knowledge.
retirement. I feel
A
like
lot of us are getting old, nigga.
that's
Niggas
what it
getting
is.
old.
But the
Niggas,
OGs is still cooking. Like the
that
OGs.
don't look. They gotta understand. Retirement don't mean completely gone. It just mean I'm gonna fall back in battle rap. You know what I mean? The right situation, the right amount of money will always make anybody come outside, dog.
Okay,
Whatever that amount is to them. But nobody is just gonna pass up thousands of dollars for 9 minutes of work in
right,
one sense. It's more than that doing preparation, but in the theory, who's passing up thousands of dollars to get on stage? I mean, you're up there for an hour, but your raps are cumulative of 9 minutes. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right. Okay, so you feel like guys just they just getting old in the culture.
And
A
I
lot
get
of your
half, and
peers, a lot
whatever
of your
my
guys from
thousands
your
of dollars
class.
is, and whatever my thousands of dollars is, I get half of it before I do any work.
Okay,
Who's not gonna, there is no such thing as retirement. It just means fall back. But I fully understand it. Because I could fall back for 2, 3 years, you know what I'm saying, build some other shit and then the right situation come and I step over here for a quick second and go back to what I was doing. You know what I mean? But that's why I say it's no such thing as retirement.
okay. So they retiring, but we can't take them too serious. I got you, G.
Yeah, I think the only nigga that successfully retired from battle rap when they said they was going was B Dot.
Right, right. And Briz is out too.
He flirted with the opportunity too many times.
Okay.
So I get he didn't come back, but
Yeah,
he
no, B dot
stayed.
left and left.
Yeah, B dot left and left. Like he
Yeah,
left and left. There was no him being around. You heard Lee going to say, yeah, we talked to him and we offered him this amount of money and he said yes. And then a week before he said no. And we ain't go through none of that. When that nigga left, he left.
he did. He did.
When that nigga left, he left. He said, I'm out of here. Y'all had a good one.
Damn.
So yeah, he's the only nigga. Him and Conceited. I give Conceited that too.
Yeah,
Him and
conceded,
Conceited.
right? I don't even think he said he
Conceited.
retired. He just left.
He just left. But I was about to say you can't even say he retired, but he definitely he's taking a long
Because he's
hiatus.
always like, I'll come back if it's the right
Yeah,
situation.
yeah,
He's always said he'll come back. It's
yeah,
like,
he
in the
always
right situation.
he just ain't been back. So, but he's took a long hiatus. Let's just say
Right,
that. You know what
right.
I'm saying? So, but yeah, it's
Maybe
very rare that
Math
people.
Hoffa, low key retired.
Uh,
He
we're
ain't
gonna.
battled since
It's
Geechi.
yeah, I get that, but it's still to be told, and I understand it's been like what 3, 4 years since,
Yeah,
but
something like that.
it's still cause wasn't he just going at a
Yeah, he
text
was
war a
supposed to
tweet
be Book
uh,
versus Easy or something like that. He caught
exactly
him and Tay
exactly
Rock supposedly might
ex,
be something.
exactly
Got you.
exactly exactly exactly. So I
It ain't no real
understand
retirement.
certain politics may kept it from happening, but nigga, you was ready to put that pen to that paper.
That's real
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
That's
So it's
real
like,
talk.
yeah, nah, I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't, and I understand that weight is a little different, you know what I mean? So it's like, nah, yeah, but nah, everybody got their price, man. Keep it 100. Because even when he was gone, he still didn't say he wouldn't do it. He said he's retired, but he said he would do it. He just named the astronomical price. But
Right.
let's say if someone really matched that fucking price, guess what his ass would have been doing?
I
Battle
said,
rapping
hey yo.
on mamas, on mamas, on mamas. So in reality, everybody has a price.
Right.
Because you know what I mean? That's why I really say, because even Conceited has a price. The only person I truly think doesn't have a price is B Dot.
B Dot, yeah, he looked like he really like,
He
yeah,
look
I'm
like he
good.
really doesn't have a price. Fuck
Yeah,
y'all. I'm over here. I'm chilling. I'm good on that
right.
shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Nah, man. Jack, again, appreciate you. Much success for this weekend and for your future endeavors in 2026. I'm looking to see what you got, in store for the people. Anything else you want to leave the culture with, lead the fans with right now?
Hey man, Jackboy Maine, Richmond shit, hip hop is real, you know what it is, man. We out there, bitch.
I see what it is. Your boy Nas got hip hop is real. We here with the devil himself, one of the realest in the game. He ain't playing no games, man. Until next time, one.
Say good night to the bad guy.
Hey,
Come on.
we can hit the dance floor, we playing tango tag. We can slide on either side, niggas ain't go bad. When we was young, the streets raised us, it ain't no dads. Young lions, the pride rise, not the rainbow flags. But this ain't the Lion King, the only stars was on us. And watch out kids that only guard the corners. The hop out sig, some only stars, some goners. The knockout biz with phony bras that's on us. But might wife her when the smoke clear. When you think about the cause and who wrote care. Just enough to hang yourself, give them rope here. Only way you getting down is if the rope tear. I should bang my hood on you like a coat chair. They put the hood on me like a coat rack. They told me without me ain't no hope there. And if it ain't no BH, we don't promote that.
Everything I said, I did it, we talking nana. These guys be believing them lies with all the drama. Always stood taller, never been hard to find us. We ain't caught up in designer, all the blinders. Know the goal and I'm sticking to it. Got a few soldiers up the road, we gon' get them through it all for one. Or it's nothing, ain't no pick and choosing. I ain't frontin' with this pole, I'ma lift and shoot it. There's no stopping when the ship is moving. Low rough for a while, we gon' get to cruising. Enough talking, time to get to proving. See, I'm not a big fan of the beef, but we could get into it. I turn carnivore when I get to Warner War. I'm not the average cat posted by the corner store. Not for nothing, I was born aboard. So you can keep not using your brain until it's on the floor.
It's real, recognize real. You know the motto. Being real in my city's a tough pill to swallow. Gotta put a body on your gun and say you did it. Cause if you don't, niggas gon' think, hey, ain't with it. I got caught, went to court with it. Gotta quit it. Niggas still call you a pussy, make you relive it. Niggas got secrets from not being to told. But stay far from it, they liable to get exposed. We was dropping bombs back then without flex. Selling squares with ear holes like checks. It's never about the money, my nigga, it's the respect. To rap now, you don't need balls, just wear a dress. Get your nails painted, date the same sex. I swear to God, niggas do anything for a check. But not me though, I'm here for longevity. If all else fails, I leave with my integrity.